As most investors know, the study of trend lines is very important in technical analysis. In this program, we have already provided some 9 different kind of trend lines. And I will show you just a few of those and how to use them. Now you can either find the trend lines or the lines or line studies as we refer to them, either with the insert menu and then select line studies, or by again using the quick access menu and selecting line studies from the quick access menu. The moment you put your mouse pointer on the name line studies, you'll find all the line studies on your right hand side. And let's say, for instance, we want to, as an example in this one, draw a horizontal line. So what we do is we highlight horizontal line, click on it, and then we find the position in the graph where we want to draw the line, and just one click and immediately the line is drawn. As you can see, it's from left to right, it's a horizontal line. If you want to add another line to it, again you can select horizontal line again, and let's say we want to put a horizontal line somewhere down here, and by right clicking again you have the horizontal line on this line as well. Another very interesting and useful feature of this program is that you can actually move your trend lines around the screen. Let's say that you don't like the bottom line where it is and you want to move it a little bit higher. All you need to do is put your mouse cursor or pointer on the line itself, click once with your left mouse click, and then drag the line to wherever you want it. And again, by releasing it, it will stay in the position that you took it there. To remove the lines from your screen, you again right click, and it says there delete all study lines. And the moment you select it, that is gone. Another way of doing this is, for instance, trend lines are a very important part for analyzing stock market prices. And again, by clicking on it, you see a little pencil comes out, and you can now point it on any point of the on the graph, and then start drawing to wherever you want it to be. And this one is draw it straight down. You can see I'm picking up all the low points of the graphic of the share prices, and by the time I reach the end of this, by just clicking once again, there the line stays. Now you can see that here I didn't actually pick up the low point, so I just let me move that line again a little bit, click on it once, and there we go, we've now repositioned it. So you can reposition any line wherever you want to. Again, if I want to add a second line to this, again line studies, the bottom one, trend line, and now we can draw a line right through the top, and this would then be your channel that you're running on. This line is not totally accurate, so I can actually remove it by just double clicking on it. You now see that it's got 2 little squares on each side of the line, and I'm pressing the delete key, it actually removes it. So now I can draw another line in there, make it more accurate, trend lines again, and again I'll pick up my lowest point, click once, draw it, picking all the low points in the graph, and there we are. And again I click once again, and now you have what is commonly referred to as a channel. Now to remove both lines again, Again, delete all study lines and both are gone. Now on the same basis, we can draw any of the other line studies we have here. For instance, if you want to draw Gan-Venn or let's say Fibonacci retracements. Again, you get a little, you select it, a little pencil, you click it wherever you wish. Let's say we put it on this point, and we now pull it up to find out the various points on the graph. Let the thing go, click once, and you can see the faint lines of the retracement of the Fibonacci. The actual values you see on the right hand side. And again, to remove it, delete all study lines. Similarly, line studies, if we want to put, let's say, Gan-Venns, again we find the position where we want to draw the Venn, and immediately there are your Gan-Venns. Now, again, if you don't want them in this position, you pick it up at the bottom and you move it anywhere you like. There you go, now you've got them in a different position. And again, delete all study lines. The study of lines in technical analysis, as I said before, is an important one, and I strongly recommend that you look under courses and open up our comprehensive guide to investing, where you will find a whole section on formation and trend lines that explains to you most of the lines that are available in this product, so that if there are any one of these that you don't quite understand, most of the most common ones are described, and it also shows you how to actually use these lines for making decisions on whether a share is going up or a share is going down. It's a very useful part of technical analysis. In fact, it's a very important part, and don't overlook to use it.